Good evening, my people. Linjani. Ke tshepa le phetse hantle bana besong. Bonang he. Ke a tseba. Ai, le ska la ntshapa. Ke a tseba it's been long since we had our conversations. And I can see some of you guys are asking themselves, you're asking yourselves, Oguti, and no, why? Why is she going live on a Monday? No. I'm just going live today just to clean up, just to sort out the platform. It has been long since Reba online, Reba lead our own conversations. If ever would tune in right now, kapa after the live is fine. Welcome to Conversations with Princess D. Those who don't know me, I'm Dina Moloja. I'm the princess herself. So we are just going to I'm just going to have this conversation with Pusilis. Not that it's a conversation as such. Well, you can call it a conversation. For those who don't know, we do have a YouTube channel called Conversations Princess D. So please do subscribe to the channel, I mean. And also we do have our Facebook page, Conversations with Princess D. So now, today, what we are going to do, it's been, I think, 4 weeks, if not 5 weeks, be online due to some of the things that we are going to just clean up on Puseletso. So Puseletso is this sister of mine. She has questions, lady on a lady questions that she wants to ask to ask me. So now I think it was on Monday when out of blue fela sestero sang WhatsApp. OC, why don't I really do conversations? and I was happy, number one, that a friend of mine can actually realize that something is actually happening in my life and it's not like me. And she took her time to ask me that question. So I just poured my heart to her. And of course, she's not the only one who has been asking these questions about where am I, where is Princess D, where are the conversations, what is happening. But everyone, I've been just almost brushing people off. Or no, man, I'm going to come back. I'm just busy. But with her, I just had to pour my heart out. Then I said, you know what? Since tomorrow we are going to have our first conversation after a very long time, why not I invite her over so that she can ask whatever question that she has. I'm telling you, other people have the very same questions. So if ever you have questions also, please do ask your questions on your comment section, and I will definitely answer any questions that you want to ask me regarding the conversations. So good people, let us welcome Puseletso. Ke nkgono. Hi nkgono.
Hi, Princess D. Hi, Nkgono ho jwang?
Teng o kae?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
It's nice to see you. You look beautiful. It's nice to
Thank
see
you so
you.
much. You do too. Thank you.
Nyabonga, Sthanda. So let's get on to it.
Yes.
Also, the kutlwe ka re o na le di-questions tse ngata. O mpotse potso e one fela, ha wa mpotsa le maphelo a mangata, ha wa batla loads wa gona. You
Nope.
went straight to the point, So
Yes.
I believe you have questions.
Yes.
Shoot.
Like I said before I shoot, it's weird being on the other side because I'm used to you being on the other side asking questions.
Yeah.
Part of the reason I asked the question is because of I know the obsession of the impact mandate and Ever
Mm.
since we were given this mandate, we ran with it. And it was weird for me, someone like you, to just vanish out of the surface of the earth with your mandate.
I know.
So my first question, and I think a lot of people would also like to know why
Hmm.
such a long pause um, with conversations with Princess D.
Well, okay, I'm going to try by all means not to be emotional. Because when I was I don't want to sing whatever that I did on my face. I don't even know, not
Yes,
that I did
yes.
something. What's my conversations, Princess D? Nalisana ne? We were about to register a company called the Letlotlo Inspirations. Ne? So
Mhm,
it was all about speaking. It was all
mhm,
about Madam Speaker, Conversations Princess D. Ne? So we had big plans about Little and we were in the process, and she was one of those people, the cheerleader, my number one cheerleader. Okay, that person who understands you without you saying a
mhm.
word. She was
Exactly.
mad. She knew me ka level e nngwe e ke wishang hore so many people ba ka e fitlhela ne. So now
Mm,
Conversations Princess D, e nghopotsa sana kore it has sana all over it.
yeah,
And
yeah,
believe you
I
in
understand.
me, um after her burial, I tried to come back. I took some time because I needed to heal, just to gather myself, my emotions. Then I came back. I did the conversations where I share the healing journey. I thought I was
Mm,
fine. I
mm,
thought that the healing process has begun and is going well. I was ready to talk now about how upset I was with God. I had a lot of questions, and I came back. I had those conversations. I thought everything was good. Ne?
mm, mm.
Then, girl, ka o tla di-2 tsa October. Ai, ausi wa ka.
Your
Di-2 tsa
birthday.
October ke birthday ya ka, ne?
Mm,
And if there's one person a neng a hlanya when it comes to my birthday, ke Sana. You understand?
mm.
She will
Yeah.
be the first person to call me. She will make sure that she writes on Facebook. Wabo. So now, and yena le ntate wa ka, the every year they are the first people to call me. My father will call me ka bo ma 12. Ona emela 12 yo ok. Ke birthday
Yeah.
ya ona mpitsa ausi. Ke birthday ya ausi. I know he's going to call. Just right
Mm,
after him. Ka bo ma 4, bo ma 3, e tla be e le Sana bo. Ka ba ntse
mm.
tsoa. Wa ho bona o sa mo bona. Wa mo tseba mo hey hey.
Yeah,
Wa
yeah,
bona.
yeah. The
Yeah, and
energy.
already tsatsi la re be le ba monate. You understand? So ka di-2 tsa
Mm.
October, no phone call from my father, no phone call from Sana. Everything just went ka qala fatshe
Wow.
that. Everything ka e qala fatshe, the emotions tsa kgutla, everything just came back. It was just a mess again, all over again, back to square one. So
Mm.
uh, I think ka di-3, yeah, ka di-3 in the morning, early in the morning, nkgono ha ka mfounela. Yo, jwale ka e senya everything. Ausi wa ka ha ka re Sana ke tlo hlokahala right now. Back
Yeah.
to square one again. So I just couldn't. This conversation, this platform, it has hair all
Mm.
over it. Sometimes ke fumana ke shebile because I know hore ha a loga in ke ena the first person that was the comment. So sometimes ke fumana ha
Mm.
ke le online ke check hore na ha ona comment, and I just
Mm.
miss seeing her
Mm.
name. I
Mm.
miss it. So I
Mm.
just couldn't. But hey, here we are.
You needed some time.
Yes, I
You
need
needed
some
some.
time.
You needed some time. Now I'm going to ask this before I go to the other questions that I had actually. Um, in the time that you took, um, trying to heal, trying to find, a level e le goreng you are able to get to a point where you carry on with everything that you planned with her. Um,
Mm.
what kept you going in that process? What kept you going in that process?
The very same God I was angry with. I will say him. The strange thing when Napusel is like, I feel like Sana sacrificed her life for me. I guess the
Ah,
I don't know why I have that, but ever since Kiluza Sana ne, doors are opening.
mm,
Doors that you've been praying, they are
mm,
finally opening. And somehow, I know it's weird and it's strange, but I feel like she sacrificed her life for me. And that on its own, it's like every time, Biggie, let's do this. Even if she's not here,
mm,
I'm like, Biggie, Kinali event, let's do this. And of course,
mm,
I will do what we normally do when we have events. We will listen to motivational talks. We will pray a lot, spend time with God. So that's what I've
mm.
been doing. I've been spending time with God. And I still think, okay, I hope I see there. I still
It
think
was
so.
unfair of you.
Yes, yes, I
Mar
still think it exists, but whatever mfethu sisonke kaofela, and I'm nothing without you. I need you. For me to put one foot in front of another, I need you to keep
mm,
going and to revive me. I just need you to revive me, to just for me to have passion for what I do, because after Sana, I just lost I lost passion for almost everything. I did not want to speak. I did not want to do anything. But slowly, I can see myself just walking in the right direction again, where we were. Even though she's not here, but I know that she will want me to continue with the mandate. She will want me to take care of the things that I know she loved with all her heart. So yeah,
exactly.
I will say God, 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 God.
Yeah, we can never do it without him.
No, I
He
can't. I
has
don't
our
even
back.
know. That's the thing. I don't even know where to start to do it without him. I don't know
Exactly.
very well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, as we move forward from that, I have a very interesting question for you. Um, would you say your upbringing? I know that you grew up in Kutlwanong, um, with four siblings, ne? But three
Yeah.
siblings,
No,
two girls,
we have
two boys.
three plus I'm
Yeah,
the fourth one. Yeah.
yeah, it's balanced. So, would you say your upbringing, kapa the environment that you grew up in with your siblings, with your parents, and the community around you had any kind of impact in your
Ooh, why did she disappear now, Batong? That question sounded interesting. That question sounded interesting. Puselezo, where are you?
Ah,
That
I
question.
don't know what happened.
What happened now?
Don't know. I don't know.
That question
Sitegani.
sounded interesting.
Oh yes. I wanted to know with the environment that you grew up in, with your siblings, with your parents, and the community that you come from, would you say that your upbringing had some kind of influence in your impact mandate?
Definitely. Definitely. Number one, um, I grew up ka low self-esteem when I puselezo, with
Mm,
not having confidence, not loving myself, and so that on its own, and the struggle that we had at home,
mm,
that on its own made me want to contribute positively to someone's life, because
yeah.
I just don't want someone to live the life that I lived, to experience the things that I experienced,
Mm,
and to suffer the way I suffered. So
mm,
I think all I'm trying to do is to just help one person and say, you know what, things are different because I'm
mm.
in your life. And
Exactly.
yeah, and just use me. And I'm available to serve you the best way I can, as long as you don't, even if you can face the same challenges that I faced, but you are going to have me by your side, which is something that I feel like it was just a lonely journey for me. As much as my
Mm,
mother was there, my sister had to move to Pretoria trying to hustle, and my
mm,
brother Lena was facing his challenges. So now,
mm,
even my mother had her own challenges. So now I felt lonely. And mind you, at that time, I did not know L'Oreal depression, but I think I was depressed because I remember there was
mm,
this point where I never thought of taking my own life, but I did think of running away from home because things were
mm,
so difficult. Then I said to myself, if I run from home, where am I going to go? And how am I going to achieve what I want to achieve? I wanted to be a social worker.
all of
So
us.
I always wanted to deal with people because at
Yeah.
some point I felt, well, you know what? I the knowledge that I have, the little knowledge that I have, I know I can make someone's life better. And
Mm,
that's what I've been chasing, just to
mm,
contribute positively in someone's life,
mm,
for someone
mm.
to have hope because they know me.
Yeah,
That's
because I
all.
think the saddest thing is people who are unable to take the negative of their lives and change it into becoming something positive and something that they can change other people's lives. So it is a
Mm,
blessing that way now you were able to find the strength to take that negative of your life, your upbringing, and try to have a better a better dinner, even someone who is going through what you are going through, but they have someone on their corner saying, you can do it. I did it without any kind of support, but you have
yes.
me as an example that I was able to get out of the situation and made something of myself. So yeah.
Mm,
Um
mm.
the next question that I have, I think is the last one. Maybe I'll have a follow-up question after that. Um
Uh,
looking back on every aspect of your life. Is there anything in your life, in your past, that you think you would have done differently?
yo, yes, yo, di ngata jwang puseletso. Yo, wa tseba, if ever there's one thing that I wish nkibe uh Christ ila mphumana earlier. Wa
Eish.
understand
Ooh.
that? Because
Mm,
I think life ya ka nkibe e thaonotile much. There are some experiences that I wish
mm,
nkibe ke sena tsona. There,
mm,
there, there's those, or when almost those past. So reng ish,
mm.
mona ke paisitse mo
Wa
o jane.
sheba hore mare mo ai.
Jesu na le kae? Ao Jesu, ho sha batla o ntso le teng motho wa Modimo. None of these things ntse e sa paesa like that. But then,
Mm,
yeah, there are so many, especially when I puseletso, how fitla high school and tertiary, there
mm,
are lots of ideas, lots of beliefs, lots of everything, lots of knowledge.
mm,
And when you don't know yourself, you end up being tossed to and fro by every wind that comes into your life. And
mm,
it can only be God. I still thank him more. Again, he allowed me to go through everything that I went through so that I can be where I am, be the person that I am. Because at the end of the
mm.
day, this the fact that kgale ke nwa jwala o swag, the fact that kgale
Nkare
ke le
maka
party
babe.
animal.
Nkare maka.
Ooh, o swaga.
All that part
Bona,
about your life, I know.
bona. I know ha ona motho a nkgolwang hore ausi o na kena jwaleng a nwa jwala hela a hele wa bona ka nako tsa bonto tsa bo MZ ke MZ ga o
Tseboma?
keng MZ ene e chatang the first one ke
Oh, Mixit,
MXIT
Mixit,
Maxit
Mixit.
yona tsheo
Mm,
ka nako
yeah.
tseo ausi wa ka ne ke ipitsa Mona Lisa. My God, Jesus.
I forgot
Ah,
what my
thank
name
you for
was
the
for
blood of
Mixit.
Jesus. Ne ke ipitsa Mona Lisa ausi wa ka. So those things ne, but right now I've learned to embrace them. I've learned to embrace because I now I'm dealing with young people, and they are going through similar things that I went through. And now I know what to say to them. I know what to do with them, because those are the exact same thing that I went through. So now I think I had to go through everything so that I can actually look like someone who's wise. When I was
Okay. Okay, Princess D. Okay. We know that you are busy with your studies. We know that you have organizations that you're running.
uh-huh.
What are you busy with? What are you busy with, and what is next for you personally? What 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 are what is that one thing that you are looking forward to achieving? What's next for Princess
Woo!
D?
It's a surprise, but okay, fine. Others will give you surprise, but I'm excited about my 2023. I am excited, but here's the thing: a weird thing is a hala. E re ko sebele wena girl. Modimo e ka re o batla ke be mogodi tle nagana wena. I said back to the sender. Kabanga.
Jwang?
Ke re jwang?
Jwang? Jwang? Wena
Ke
nna ke re jwang ho wena e seng ho Modimo?
oh, ha go Modimo. Ah, girl. I thought
Ke
you
re
had my
jwang
back.
ho wena?
Man, go na le some weird things since di etsahala. I'm not sure o senda dinthonyana, but hey,
Signal.
other than that, 2023 is going to be. I'm excited about 2023. I was actually planning for it. Maobani. I was busy drafting. Now the exciting thing that's going to happen, that was supposed to happen which that month end 1 November, but I have to postpone it because already because of my speaking gigs since
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
November it booked the half of my December. So next year, the first thing that's going to happen, I will be launching Women of Impact or
Oh
social
yes.
movie.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes. 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 Yes.
yes, that is, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. I'm excited that Nkosazana, Women of Impact, they are growing. And
Yes.
also, I have ideas, beautiful ideas about the Mujita Let's Talk and Men of Impact. So let's just say 2023, um I'm expecting that year to be fruitful. If God
Mm.
does not surprise me, hey, there are no surprises, young. But hey, if He's willing, if
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
willing, I try
Amen.
La Monwana, I will be launching Women of Impact go
Mm.
social movie next year. And hopefully le Kronstadt. So things are going to happen next year if He's willing. If He's willing.
Mm.
Because while we are many are the plans in our hearts, but at the end of the day, it is His will that will prevail. So if ever He's willing, that's what I'm willing to share. Others,
Mm.
ta 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 ta.
Surprises.
Yeah.
Surprises. Um, I believe the mandate of impact, the burden of it, to many of us is such a burden, but it's a beautiful burden that we carry.
Yes.
Um, my
Yeah.
prayer is you never ever um give up on your mandate. Oh, one last
Amen.
question. What advice would you give 16-year-old Dina? What would you say to her if she was in
Oh,
front of you right now? What would you say to the 16-year-old Dina?
yo, Gele, love yourself. Never settle for things that you know deep down you do not want for your life.
Oh
Yo,
yes.
I I lived my whole life settling, Puselezo.
Ooh,
Even losing my virginity. I lived my whole life settling, trying to fit in. Ooh,
mm,
trying to fit in, trying to make sure that I'm not left behind because so and so are doing this and that. I will
mm,
say, yeah, love yourself. You are enough. You are smart. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are influential. And God lives in your heart. Girl,
Amen.
woo! Oh, no, Nkosi yami.
Amen.
I think that's what I'm trying to teach Olerato right now. Ke a mo
Mm,
bolella hore ke a mo bolella nou tjena o tla fumana le yena a fumana a le pressurized, o tla fumana hore
mm,
mama ke batla ho ya ka pizza bo Christian, ke a mmotsa why, you must have why. O e bone
eh,
mama a ile mama a mo kgadisa ke re no no no,
mm,
we don't do things because other people are doing them. If o
mm,
no re because wena wa e batla o mpha di-reasons tse kentseng wena and you alone,
mm,
then I was going to
mm,
consider. But the minute you are doing something because someone is doing it or someone did this to you, then re tlo ba le this lecture.
mm.
So that's what I'm
I
teaching
think,
her. We do things because we want to do them, not
mm,
because other people are doing them. We must have
mm,
valid reasons why we are doing what we are doing. So I will definitely tell that girl or girl, just love yourself. You are
mm,
enough. Or by that
mm,
one, you are enough.
mm,
Be content with who you are. You might
mm,
not have everything that you want, but be
mm,
happy with what you are doing to get what you
mm,
want.
mm. I think it's a blessing that we went through what we went through at our
Yes.
tender ages, our teenagers, so that we are able
Yeah.
to raise these beautiful girls that God has blessed us with into becoming women
Yes.
that we wish we were when we were their age. Um,
Uh,
so Nkgono, now my message to you is continue with the mandate of impact. You are doing such a beautiful work. Your work is touching a lot of us. A lot of lives have been changed. I know you get the testimonies even from your students,
yeah.
from your kids in unleashing the hidden. You know that the work that you are doing is amazing. Don't get weary, regardless of
Yes.
what comes your way, regardless of what is trying. Ntho e nngwe le nngwe e tlang e batla ho o nyahamisa, don't let it o
Mm,
nyahamise, because this mandate, as heavy as it is, at the end of the day, I
it's
know
worth
wena o re ha o batle go amogelwa ke Abraham ha o fitlha lehodimong. You
it.
want your father himself to
I
say to
want him
you,
himself. Mm,
welcome, O you faithful servant. You don't want to be in the bosom of Abraham like
yeah, I get it.
like Lazarus. So he is watching. He is watching each and every step that you are taking, the sacrifices that you are making, the time that you take to prepare and do the work that you are doing. So don't get weary. That's just what I
Thank
want to
you.
say to you. I know sometimes it becomes really heavy, even on your pocket, even on your
Mm,
physical
yeah.
body. You get tired. But
Mm,
because God has mandated you with this work, I know that He will give you the strength and the grace to carry you through it. Continue with
amen.
the beautiful
Amen.
work that you are doing.
Amen. Thank
I
you
don't
so
know if
much.
you have any questions from anyone
No,
on
we
your
don't have
side.
questions. No, we don't have
Okay.
questions for no one. I'm Checkile. We don't have questions. No, thank you so much, Wena Nkgono, for this opportunity to have these conversations. And if ever there's one thing, Sana, I will every single time on of man that I was mad. Oscar these conversations.
Mm,
Even when my body is failing me, but when you are doing what you love, what we love, you somehow
mm,
give me the strength to push forward, to fight.
mm,
Wabo.
mm,
So
mm,
yeah, we take it one day at a time. When Anghono,
mm,
we shall not forget what the impact that she did in our lives, and
mm,
we thank the Lord for her life. And
mm,
yes, so she will forever live in our hearts, and we just have to
mm,
keep going, keep living our lives to the best level
mm.
that we can live as long as God allows. So when I'm
Yeah.
gonna thank you so much for the support and for actually being that observant to actually see, all right, Ele must be going through something, this one. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. I really appreciate you. you are one of those people. We don't talk every day,
Yeah.
but just know who do some nati pelonyak or do some nant
Amen.
okay in my heart, you know.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Monis.
Princess D.
Bye.
Bye.
Good people, I'm going to see you tomorrow, same time, same place. I will see you tomorrow, good people. Bye.